Okay guys, I've already done this job and I didn't have time to really record it, but I did learn something while doing it and I wanted to go ahead and share that. That's really what I want my entire channel to be about. Me learning things and sharing them with you guys as I go along in my learning process. Alright, so if you look at this part here, the stock represents the bar here. What needed to be done is this needed to be turned down to, I believe it was like 303 something here. Then a chamfer needed to be put on, 5/16 18 threads needed to be put on, and then it's not shown here, but I put it on there because they requested it, a thread break. Then I couldn't reliably get this back part to happen in one process here, so I went ahead and parted it off about here, or maybe not there, about here, flipped it over, faced it off, and then came in and cut this this little chamfer here, or radius rather. I couldn't get it to get the proper radius while it was still on the stock here. It just wasn't matching up. So, long story short. But what did I learn? So I was coming through with my cutter. Actually, let me pull that cutter up here real quick. Now, if you look at this cutter, they were getting to this point rather quickly. So, ignore the cat hair here. My cat decided to need attention while I was trying to do this. But if you look here, the tip is, it's a little messed up. This one's cracked on this side, obviously, but call it issue. But anyway, here it's, it's still got a lot of life left in it. But when it got down to getting to the threads here, let me put up my screen here. So these threads were coming just a fraction off of what they needed to be and causing things to sometimes not fit. So I never really hear about roughing so much in lathes, but the roughing here is for material removal. But as you saw, the tip there got messed up. So what I found that solved this problem, because I could either come in here and take these passes, 50 thou passes, nice and slow, one thou to 1.5 thou per rev, and I'd keep my tool, nice and sharp and no issues there, and then come back and clean up the outside of this. And then these threads should be on point and all of that. Problem is that that's, 1/6 or a 1/7 of what I actually would like to run this at. So I can, get this part turned down, 7 times faster if I, kind of shove my tool through it. Now, like I said, it creates that little bit of burr on the end there, which isn't enough to stop anything except for, maybe a couple thou on the OD. So what I did was come in with a secondary tool, a tool that's only going to take off basically nothing. It came into the same diameters as this, only to clean up anything that the first tool had missed. So if I come rough through this, I'm taking 50 thou per pass. I'm doing about 7 thou per rev. I mean, it's just grinding through this material. And then I come in with a new tool that's got, a good point that's not going to wear out because I'm not abusing it, basically. And I come in and I take this pass, I do all of this, OD turn, and clean it up. And then everything's on point. Everything's to spec, and I can just keep cramming that tool through, 30 or 40 parts, maybe even more. This was only a 35 part job, so I can keep cramming that tool through it, and then just coming back with the cleanup saves a lot of hassle with having to worry about the tip geometry changing just a little bit and causing you issues. Just come in with a nice clean sharp tool, clean up just the crap that's left behind, and anyway, it seems common sense, but I've never seen anybody talk about it, and I don't usually I just take, very, 5 thou off the edge of most of my parts, just to clean them up. I do facing and stuff, of course, and I do some turning down, but a lot of it is just cleaning up the edge and then a little facing and then parting off. But So I've never really ran into this issue where, you know, I needed a very precise, couple, 8/10 or whatever was going to cause me a problem here. With the tip breaking off. And again, I'll show that tip here just to show you. It's like, it's not huge. It's not a huge, I mean, this tip is ready to go for tons and tons of roughing. So anyway, sorry, I'm being a little long-winded here, but I hope this helps. I think I'm actually going to be doing this on any job that requires any turning from here on out. Maybe a 10 to 15 second tool change, depending on, what I've got, drills or what not in the machine. And this will make like a huge difference on my final product, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps somebody.